Well, first of all, I want to give Iowa a ton of credit. Uh, they played like a two seed tonight. They came out and they punched us in the face from the beginning. But to our kids' credit, they fought back and they didn't get knocked out. They kept up the fight, and we continued to find our way during the basketball game. And we started to believe a little bit more in ourselves and what we was trying to get accomplished. And once we got our belief together, we played a good basketball game. We wish there was another 5 minutes. And if we felt like there was another 5 minutes, we'd have been in good shape. But we hope the people at Rutgers University and the administration and all of our fans are proud of these kids, because I am, and I'm extremely proud of them because they played with the Rutgers kind of attitude that we should play with.
Thank you, Coach. We'll open for questions for the students, please. Second row.
It's actually for both of the students. When you guys were down 20, you continued to fight back. What led to that? Was it just forcing turnovers or the press, or what kind of led you guys to get back in the game?
We'll let you both answer this one. Arella, if you'd like to start, please.
I just think that we just never got down on ourselves. I think we stuck to the 55, and it kind of put a lot of pressure on them. We weren't getting too many turnovers out of it, but we were okay with them starting their offense at 20 seconds, basically. And then we just converting back on offense, pushing the ball. Cerise did a good job of pushing the ball and pushing the tempo. When Zippy came in and Noga hit some shots, everybody just stepped up at the moment.
Charisse?
It's a mentality that we have. It's a standard we have. We're going to play hard regardless. Whether we was down 20, 10, or 6, we're still going to play our game. We're going to do what we do. And moving forward, this is what we're going to do. We're going to play hard regardless of any score, and we're going to play to win.
Final question for the ladies. Front row.
Rella, it took you a little bit to get going tonight. What are the defense like of some of their big guards and forwards? They were pretty stifling.
I think I didn't realize that they were pretty much facing guarding me. I think they played as a triangle 2 in the first half at some point. But I think what got me going was when Charisse came in and she's just like, just run. And I just started running, and that was it. But, yeah, I think when we just pushed the ball and we're not standing there, we were pretty stagnant in the first half, and Coach said that to us. So the ball wasn't moving as well. So I think we fixed it in the second half, and that's when I started to feel myself and get going.
All right, ladies, nice job. Good luck to you the rest of the way. Students are dismissed. Questions, please, for Coach Eatman. Front row.
Coach, Victoria Harris found herself in heavy foul trouble early. You pulled her from the game with 2 fouls. You pulled her from the game with 3 fouls. When she came to the bench, what was your message to her each time?
Well, I didn't actually take her out for the fouls. I felt like she wasn't getting to her matchup defensively and I felt they was getting the basketball into Megan, who was allowing them the opportunity to make the next pass. And we talked about it during shoot-around that in this game we had to come up and all 5 players had to match up. So once we was able to talk about it, because Victoria's the type young lady, if you can tell her something, she can digest it and go. And I said, hey, don't forget, you got to come up and get Megan. Don't get back. And she's like, my bad, Coach, my bad. I got you. And to her credit, she wanted to get back out there, and she's like, okay, I got you. We can do this. So it wasn't a foul trouble, because I probably would have played it with 2 in the first half. It was just getting to the matchups. But to her credit, she played like a senior, and a senior plays like they don't want their season to end, and I thought she got back out there and fought for us.
Coach, Iowa started pretty fast, pretty early, and you guys were having some defensive breakdowns. Mm-hmm. What kind of was there anything else that kind of led to Iowa doing what they were going to do as far as breaking the press or anything else?
Well, in order for the press to work, you got to get your matchups. And we never got to our matchup. They spaced us out. And so we came in at halftime, we talked about getting back to our base. And our base is the 3, 4, and 5 have got to go to the boards. And the 1 and 2 have got to form a tandem on the flight of the shot. And we wasn't doing that. We was like all over the place. And so once we got back to our base and our 3, 4, and 5 started going to the boards, now the 4 is easier for her to get on the ball because she's underneath the rim. The 5 is easier to get to Megan because she's underneath the rim. But when we wasn't doing that, we couldn't get to our matchups. And then the second thing is our protector wasn't getting back to form our tandem on the shot. So when the ball was shot, when we scored, they were just pushing it up on the floor. So once we got that settled down at halftime, I thought now we took away the first pass, then we took away Megan in the middle, and then we made them work to get it up the court. I mean, we forced them to 17 turnovers, and they're a good basketball team, and I thought that was something really good.
Second row.
Yeah. So, what was your message to your team when you guys did go down 20? Because you were able to make that comeback. But what was your message to the team when you guys were down 20 in a timeout occurred?
Believe in what we're doing. Believe in what we're doing. Look around at each other and say you got each other's back, and we're going to believe in the process. And if we believe in what we're doing, we'll be fine. But everybody's got to do their job right then and there. Don't point fingers. Point it at yourself and say, I'm going to do my job. And if I do my job, my teammate's going to do her job, and we'll be fine. And then once we started believing what we was doing and what we were trying to get accomplished, then we started making progress. Then all of a sudden we started being able to get them on their heels. And once we could get them on their heels, we had an opportunity to win. So I'm going to say this to you, and I know it wasn't part of the question, but they not only have to believe in what they're doing, they have to learn from this moment. Because the next time we play, we have to earn the right to play 40 more. Like, no one gives you nothing else anymore. If you want something the rest of the way, you got to earn the right for that. And so they got to believe in the process and practice, believe in it every day so we can get a little bit better.
Call for one final question, front row.
Coach, like almost certainly an at-large bid coming your way to the tournament, what does the next 9 or so days entail before the selection for you girls?
Well, we got to make sure we take care of academics. We've been away from school for a while, so we got to get back home and get with our academic people and make sure that everybody's got everything taken care of academically first. And then after we get that taken care of, we got to make sure we take care of our bodies to make sure we can get healthy and strong. And then we're going to get back and get our minds ready to play, and by working on things that we need to work on to get better. And this is a great opportunity for us. We got punched in the face by somebody, so now we get a chance to watch that. And now when we come back and watch those things, we'll get better for the next time. So the first couple of days will be about academics and getting their bodies right. And then the next couple of days will be about, okay, what can we do to get better at what we're trying to get accomplished? And then we'll start worrying about let the chips fall where they may fall.